Ms. Munoz here with Nomenclature Review Level 4. And I put in Google Classroom in the description that this type of question is actually going to be bonus on your test. So just keep that in mind when you do this review. So it's kind of like it's working backwards. You're given the formula and you're working backwards to figure out the name. And you'll notice that on all of these, your metals have Roman numerals. So if you look at FE, FE can be +3 or +2. So I'm actually going to put both. I'm going to put +3 and +2 here. And we got Cl. Cl has to be -1. There's only one option for that. And we know iron, Fe is named iron. Cl is named chloride. And if you think about what formula you have FeCl3. Which of these charges would give you this formula? Well, it would have to be the +3 because that would get crossed over to give you the subscript 3. So the Roman numeral that would be in this name would be the 3, which would be III. So that is your name for this one. Then we've got the copper and nitrogen. Nitride is -3. We got that right here. Copper has two options, +2 or +1. So our name is copper nitride. And when you're doing the extra credit on the test, in order to get the points, you have to have the entire box filled out with the correct Roman numeral. So it's all or none. And so we can see that this 3 gets crossed over. That's where this 3 comes from. We have nothing here with the N. And if 2 was our charge, there would be a 2 there. So since there's nothing there, we know that it must be copper 1 for our formula. All right, for NiO, we know that oxide is a -2 charge. For nickel, we can see that we have +2 or +3. And our formula has no subscripts at all. So that one must have balanced perfectly, which means 2 was our correct charge. And nickel 2 is II. Our last one is Pb. Then we have hydroxide. Hydroxide has a charge of -1. Lead can be 2 or 4. This 4 here makes it obvious that the charge was 4. So looking at lead, we see that the IV is the Roman numeral that we need for 4. So lead 4 hydroxide is the name of our last formula. And that is how you do level 4.